Hi, this is Dave, and it is Saturday, August the 25th. Welcome to this week's short video covering the close of the stock indices for the week ending Friday, August the 24th. So the big news in this week's video is that the stock indices pushed to new highs. So you can see here's a chart of the Dow futures on the daily chart, and we broke above these highs from the end of March, beginning of April, and right in around the beginning of May time period. So we had a move above those highs and clearly broke them, and then pulled back, had a decent little pullback down to the 21 exponential period moving average and down to this trend line that we had identified on our chart for quite a while. So there's the Dow. Let's take a look at the sister indices. Let's take a look at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, much the same story. Apple even hit new highs this week. I believe Apple is one of, if not the biggest market cap stock in the world right now, and you can see that the Nasdaq broke above those highs right in around here and only pulled back to the 8-period exponential moving average. If we take a look at then the S&P futures, they did much the same story there, and they broke above those highs as well. Broke above these highs in and around here, right there this week, and then pulled back to 21 exponential moving average and trend line support. So the story then is the stock indices confirmed higher and they're pulling back. So the question is, are they going to continue to pull back a little bit lower, or was this the pullback and are we going to push higher? So then let's take a look at the market from the Darvas squeeze perspective on the weekly chart. The weekly charts I use for confirmation of the bigger trends, and you can see here that we had a long signal fire when this Darvas squeeze fired off at the break of this weekly Darvas box while we were fresh into a squeeze. We have the Hakinashi's blue, we have the MACD rolling to the high side, and we have my trending indicator rolling to the high side. So what you can see here is a good level, a good signal here with potential targets much higher. And what's really interesting me is this potential to pull back a little bit further. We held the 8-period exponential moving average on the daily chart, but where I'm really interested, based on an analysis of what happened the last time this signal fired, is I'd be interested in a pullback down to this 21-period exponential moving average on the weekly chart. That level all coincides around 12,800. This is a level I've been watching for a long time. There's a confluence between that level, this trend line here, and this 21 exponential moving average on the weekly chart. We have a three-level confluence area of a well-known support and resistance level that I've been watching, a trend line, and a 21 exponential moving average. I like that area for those reasons, and I'll be looking to see if we can pull back down into around 12,800. That's the key level I'm looking at. So I hope that helps, and thank you for taking the time to watch this short video, and we'll look forward to connecting at the next short napkin video. Good trading and have a fantastic rest of week.